Hello and welcome to the inventory hand scanner tutorial. Today we're going to go over the program, how to get into the program, how to use the hand scanner so that you can utilize it and help you in your inventory process. First thing we're going to do is we're going to open up the program itself, and you got to navigate. There's no shortcuts on the hand scanner, so you go to Start menu here, click on File Explorer. Find the 37-bit e-equipment program. It's already highlighted here. Click on it. It should start opening at that point. Once it opens, it'll ask you for a PIN number. And we create these, and we always make them 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit login. These top 4 choices you don't really need to worry about. Just hit the inventory button at the bottom. Again, these don't really worry about, just hit scan components. Make sure your inventory is up there at the top. From here, we are ready to begin our inventory. So we will find what building and room you're in, what items you're about to scan, and select it here from the drop down menu. And if you don't find the building room that you're in, you can create a new one. Say you moved or something and you have an asset in another building, you can let's create a room 106. So I'll show you how to do that. Hit building, type it in here, do a 4221 building number, and then create a 106 for the room. Leave the partition blank, and you just hit the add button. Now you see how it added it from your list of choices. From there we can select it, hit the OK button. Put the cursor in the next field. Now you're ready to actually start scanning your inventory item. And we'll start that now. Go here. I just want to show you, there's 2 types of labels on this one, and many of the items have 2 types of labels. This is the one we're going to go for. This is our AIM generated inventory label. This is one that was created by the manufacturer. So we'll go with the AIM generated label. Now we'll go ahead and scan it. You see how it populated everything in place. Now it's going to ask you, do you want to move this item from, this is where it was, and this is where we were going to move it to, because I created that. And you can either move it or not move it. We'll just go ahead and move it. And then you can just move on. Scanning your inventory. It's important that, like I said, you only scan this barcode and not the manufacturer's, because when you scan that one, I'll show you what happens. You'll get a not in inventory, because if it doesn't match exactly, it won't register as that item. So it's important that you scan only the AIM generated labels. And it's also a good idea whenever you're doing this to have a copy of your paper copy inventory so that you can go over and look at the serial numbers as you're going along as well. And if you do get that message, this one like I was showing you, chances are you either scan the wrong label or that asset is indeed not on your account and you need to go and check it against your paper copy inventory. And then from there, as you see, it gives you a little status bar. We've scanned one of 116 assets in our account. I'll go through and you can look in the summary. That's kind of a good page to look at, or a good thing to check out. You can see we've got one, that I shows that it was inventoried. And as you can see, it shows you everything that hasn't been inventoried as of yet. So as you're going along, and say you only have 10 or 15 left, you can actually look and see which ones you have left to get. So it's kind of a little helpful tool. That pretty much sums it up. If you do have any questions on using our hand scanner, feel free to contact Sergeant Smith or me, Jim Selleck. My number is 376-3256, and Smith is at 376 3250. Hope you've enjoyed our presentation. Thank you. Bye.